Hi there, I go by the name of the Celtic Storyteller and welcome to your reading. Today I'm going to do something different. This isn't a love reading, this is an energy reading. It's just for you to show you whatever you might need to know right now to help you along your way. So first of all I'm going to read from the Energy Oracle cards, and then I'll read from the standard Rider-Waite-Smith cards and the Angel Tarot cards. So we're going to start off, and I'm going to draw from your chakra cards first to see what chakra might need work right now, or maybe what chakra is supporting you the most right now. And we'll draw a little story from these Energy Oracle cards and see how this can help you. Now I think we choose this one. Your fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay. This next set of cards are people. So this is your chakra. The story starts off with your chakra. Then let's see what person is involved in this. I think this one. We have Angel of Strength. Lovely. Next we have 4 doorways. So this person, it's an angel, is going to help you through one of these doorways. And it is going to be the doorway to personal healing and happiness. Oh, this is wonderful. And finally, what else do you need to know about this journey? It's a journey. Okay. Now that's the starting energy for your reading. Now, your 5th chakra is the throat chakra. So maybe you've had trouble expressing your emotions or ideas in the past. You could pray to Archangel Gabriel to help you with this. To help you with this, you have the Angel of Strength, which goes very well with the throat chakra. Because this is telling you this is not the time to be passive or submissive. This is the time you need to speak your truth and take action. Your doorway is the doorway to personal healing and happiness. So while you're working on your throat chakra, you will find some inner strength. And this card suggests what's on the other side of this. So healing and happiness comes on the other side of this. Maybe when you start to speak your truth or speak what you wish to do. And finally, the other energy that you need to know about now is journey. And this can actually physically mean a journey. So if you add it to this doorway to personal healing and happiness, which can also mean movement or moving to a new location or a new house, maybe when you speak your truth, it's going to bring you to either a new place in your heart or your emotions, or physically to a new place. So let's add to this energy by pulling some cards. This is just for you, what you need to know right now. It's going to help you along your way. Oops. This one, and I feel this one as well. Okay, now just for you, and we have the Knight of Swords. So again, this knight speaks of truth. He's coming forward with his truth. It also can be the romance knight, the knight in shining armour. But this reading is going to be more about energies rather than romance or love. Although that's not to say this isn't going to happen to you. But this is about speaking your truth, taking action to speak your truth. So when you open up your throat chakra, you may feel that you can't help yourself. You're just running forward and saying what it is you really want. Also, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So you may know that there's somewhere in your life that's out of balance and you want to change that. And by opening up to this knowledge and speaking about this, you may find yourself in the position where you can suddenly bring this balance into your life. And it could be that you feel that you or somebody close to you is being treated unfairly. And in order to stick up for this person or yourself, you're going to need strength. But you have that. What else do we have? Wow, the King of Cups. Okay. So the King of Cups doesn't really talk about his emotions. He kind of keeps them to himself. And I just noticed, we have this water on both, and we have this journeying here. So again, this can be a journey of your soul. It can be a journey of your thoughts and emotions. And for a long time, you might have been quite aware of what these emotions are, quite sure of how you felt, mature in how you felt, but you just weren't speaking that to the people around you who needed to know. And maybe now's the time to do that. So let's get some clarifiers for those cards for you. Do you think they want to come out? I think they want to come out as well, don't they? Look. Although I don't really like to take cards just one after the other. So let's shuffle, and if they really need to come out, we'll see them again. This guy. And I think this person here. Every person might be a thing. Okay, I'll just move these up here for you. Okay, we have awakening. Lovely. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. And it's important to be yourself, which is what I'm saying, is that you have to speak your own thoughts and your own feelings. But this is the Hanged Man in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So this is about kind of letting go, listening to your inner self. But not all the answers are going to come from you. Sometimes they come from above, and you have an angel here giving you strength. This is also about releasing to the universe. So don't be afraid if you feel you don't have all the answers, if you feel you don't have the words that are going to express exactly what you want. If you just release this to the universe, if you just release this worry about not having the right answers, they will come to you in time. They'll come to you at the right time. I don't know if you can see that, so I'm just going to move that up there for you. Okay, well, we have the Emperor. Okay. Now, this is my go for it card. You can tend to, if you have something that you really want, and you can tend to overthink this, the Emperor is somebody who will just go for it. They don't sort of second guess what everybody else thinks about them. It is, of course, being organised and structured and all that as well. But I think in this instance, it's more of, there's a sort of truth. It's just speaking your mind, speaking about the things that you know that are right, that you know that are fair and balanced. And we have the lovely Empress. So that means you've got the Empress card and the Emperor card. So this is speaking about balance. You need to balance your masculine and feminine energies. You need to balance the things you're doing for other people and the things that you ask other people to do for you. And you see this beautiful garden that the Empress is standing in front of? Doesn't it remind you here of the door to personal healing and happiness and this journey? So you inside you is a loving, nurturing person that is ready to come out, that is ready to feel free to be this person that you want to be. You are so nurturing and you love to give love to other people, but don't forget to give love to yourself. You may know exactly what people want and need and exactly when they need it. But do you feel the same way about yourself? When you know there's something that you need, do you give this to yourself? Or do you keep it wrapped up inside you? Don't forget, Don't be afraid to be kind to yourself as well as everybody else. And I think there needs to be a bit of movement, you know. You need to find your voice, have the strength to speak what it is you want to say, and then make those changes or make that movement towards a brighter future that you want. And again, it's not necessarily about physically changing your location, although it could be. But this is opening up the door to your own happiness and healing. Okay, and you know, when I pre-shuffle, I pull one of these cards for my Tidy Up to Tarot, and you see the way we have inner truths, and we have these doorways here as well. And this light, this reminds me of the Hermit. You know, when you go quiet and you let everything else around you be silent, you can discover what it is you need to know, your inner truths. And that's what this little girl is doing. You know, you only see the light of a candle if everything else around you is dark. So that's saying you kind of need to quiet other people's voices for your own voice to be heard. You need to quiet maybe the demands of everybody around you in order for your own demands to be heard. And I think that definitely ties in with this here, you know, this Hanged Man, the awakening. You know, just be silent. Sorry, not you be silent, because I'm saying you're the one who needs to speak up, but your surroundings need to be silent, I think, for a while, in order for you to have the time to blossom the way you want to blossom, and to give yourself the strength to go forward with that. I think sometimes you need maybe to go within first before you're ready to blossom and come out to other people with the voice that you want to be heard. Sometimes if you're making a change in your life, you know, maybe you always presented yourself in one particular way and now you want to present yourself slightly differently. Maybe some of the beliefs that you had before have changed, and you're just a little bit afraid to speak out about your new beliefs, your new thoughts, or the new demands that you have. And by demands I mean the things that you require in order to make you happy in life. And these things change over time. So the answers to all of these questions are within you. All of these different desires and elements of your life that need attention. They do need attention. You can't put them off forever. So it's okay to speak about these things, to have a think about what's important to you and maybe what you need to put next, and where that's going to take you. Which doorway here are you going to go through? Which doorway? Which journey are you going to take? What are you going to speak out about next? What's the first thing that you want to say that's going to make you that little bit happier? What's the first thing that you need to tell somebody? It's going to make you happier. Have a think about it maybe. Okay, that's all I have for your reading today. I know it's a short one, but I hope that it helped you in some way. I really do. If you liked this little setup and the way I did this reading, do please give it a thumbs up. And if you're a subscriber already, thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And for anybody new who's coming along and wants to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, I'd really love that too. So take care now. So I'm wishing you and all your loved ones peace and good health. Slán go fóill, which is bye for now in Irish, and I'm wishing you all the best.